and she says the station isn't a place to raise a baby, inspiring him to accept to go back to Earth with her. Dimitri can't survive alone in the station, so he has no choice but to go with them. The trio gets ready to leave, but the shuttle isn't working well. The cooling systems have shut down for some reason, and now the shuttle's gas tanks are overheating. It'll blow out any minute now, so Hannah disconnects it from the station and lets it float away until it explodes far from them. This means they're now stuck in the station forever. Gavin is angry with Hannah for not trying to think of something else first, thus he'll send a message to Earth with the news alone. The CEOs tell Gavin he should ask Hannah about Icarus, so she proceeds to explain it was her actual mission. Once she put her hands on the algae samples, she was supposed to bring down the entire lab, which can be ejected and flown down separately. However, it's not made for passengers and it can't be steered. As dangerous as it may be, Gavin still thinks they should try it because 300 people are more important than 3, but Hannah stays hesitant. Later, while Gain sleeps, Hannah discovers a trail of algae on the wall and follows it into a panel where she discovers the cooling system had been sabotaged. Hannah comforts Dimitri, who admits he did it, but his intention had only been to delay, not to explode. Hannah calls him a coward and makes him get the Icarus system ready, which Dimitri knows about simply because he studied the station in his free time. But if Hannah knew about it all along, Dimitri realizes Nebra sent her on purpose because they knew a catastrophe was coming and told nobody about it. The CEOs had their bunkers and didn't care if others survived as well, so Dimitri is sure that if they had to share the algae with the crew, they wouldn't. Doubt grows in Hannah's mind. When they call ground base to tell them they'll be dropping down with the lab, Hannah asks to talk to one of the soldiers that worked on the evacuations. The representative explains the bunker has limited space for the CEOs and their families, so after the soldiers finished their duty, they were left outside. This means Knopf is dead, and a devastated Hannah leaves the room to have a breakdown in private. Gavin finds her later and tries to convince her to finish the mission, but Hannah has changed her mind and refuses to save the lives of people who see other humans as cannon fodder. The station is a better life for her baby than the slum, but Gavin will never understand